go. Bring it on in.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another hot topic on He Say, She Say with your girl, CoCo J.
Hey, boy, the hood Howard Stern Q Lewis holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High. Man, we got a doozy today, you know what I'm talking about? But it is Social Media Friday, so if you do got social media, make sure you hit us up on Instagram and Twitter, all right? So hit up CoCo J at Hey It's CoCo J. And, of course, myself at Hood Howard Stern. That's all going to be on Instagram and Twitter, all right? So make sure you hit us up there. Also, you can follow E-Block Radio on Instagram as well. That's at E-Block Radio, all right? So make sure you holler at us. So now, we're going to talk about some other stuff first. Anything you want to talk about before we get into everything?
No, everything been great my way. How about yours?
That was it? I mean, damn, it's been 7 days. Ain't nothing going on?
Ain't nothing going on.
No, the usual?
The usual parent-teacher conference has been in effect. I'm a little excited that my youngest, my 10-year-old, is on his first school basketball team. He made the tryouts.
You excited? Give him a round of applause.
So, shout out to
I thought you was going to give him a round of applause.
Shout out to my baby Jordan for making his team. He excited. I'm excited. We all excited.
That's what's up. So when do the season start?
November the 14th is the first game.
November 14th? All right.
Yeah.
All right, shout out to the Loris. What are they?
Panthers.
Panthers. All right, shout out to the Panthers.
And I know that so well only because Ryan played on it.
Right.
Since he been there, so.
That's what's up. Shout out to the Panthers, though, man. Good luck this season. Anything else going
on? No.
That's it?
I think so.
All right, so I guess we late, so we can't even want to talk about too much stuff. All right, so I guess I haven't been doing nothing either. So let's go ahead and move on. I guess we got to get to it quick. Before we jump off into the couple of things we want to talk about tonight, though, it is almost Halloween, right? So
it is.
It'll be Halloween before we get back on the air. So I had a couple of things, man. I mentioned this to you earlier. I don't know if you came up with your top three, but we just go real quick.
Not at all. But
talk about our top 3 Halloween costumes growing up. That's what we want to talk about right now, real quick though, because it's almost Halloween and we go join in on the festivities. So CoCo J, man, what was your top 3, man? Your Halloween costumes.
For me?
Yeah, yours. Like, you know literally yours.
I have to honestly say, I don't think I would have ever bought a costume or ever had a costume bought for me till I dressed up like somebody.
For real?
I always made up like something I already had or something. I can't even remember. Yeah. But like a costume, go out and buy
like a straight up costume. Yeah.
I can't remember.
Word?
Yeah, I think we've always like. I think one time I dressed up as a bum. And I found some stuff in a closet or something. And had like fake dirt on my face and stuff like that. But nothing actually bought from like a store.
Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't really. Yeah. So
did you feel like you missed out on something because you didn't?
As long as I got my candy, I was good.
Now, how much trick or treating did you used to do back in the day, though?
Oh, we used to go all the time.
Yeah. Is that still a thing? Like, do people still trick or treat?
I think people don't do trick or treating now as much as we did back in the day, only because it's so crazy out here. Yeah. And a lot of people is not passing out candy because it's so crazy out here. Yeah. And then the people that are passing out candy, they start early and they turn off their light early.
Right.
So you're not really getting too much candy because people think, okay, well, they'll still be passing out candy at 8 o'clock. No, they won't. Right,
and that's crazy though, right? Remember back in the day, we didn't used to go out till about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. I ain't never used to go out.
Come on now,
that's too late.
You never went at 8 o'clock. Come on, when we was kids,
first got dark, and we probably would have stayed out till about 9.
Man, when we was kids, it probably around because it didn't get to a point that when we started getting older. That they started making, like, you know how you used to go to the store and get candy and stuff like that. The stores would cut off at a certain point. But I mean, before then though, I don't know. I don't remember going out. And mind you, I only went trick or treating one time in my life. Like,
really?
Yeah, and we didn't even go to house. We went to all stores. So
we went to stores first, and we went to houses. We even went. Well, you know, I didn't go as a kid, but when I was taking my kids out, we even hit the fire stations up. And
that was a thing too. That was a thing.
Station.
And we never got to do that though. We never hit the fire stations. And also though, like the whole thing about trick or treating. I know it used to be a neighborhood thing, but then it started getting to the point where people in the neighborhood was never actually giving candy. So you would always be trick or treating in somebody else's neighborhood.
Yeah, we've always went to taking my kids trick or treating. We always went to Redford.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Oh, real for like the money mine.
It was back in the day, but like I said, a lot of people not passing out candy no more like that.
That's true.
And like I said, if they do, they're passing it out as soon as they get home from work.
Yeah.
For an hour, a couple hours, and then they porch light is off.
It's off, right? I mean, and most people probably don't even participate at all.
Yeah.
And I think because of that safety thing, like you mentioned before, they started doing those what you call trunk or treat at like churches and schools and stuff, so it made it a little safer.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because I guess it kind of, I don't know, I guess it kind of take away from the real effect of trick or treating. Like it's bold that these kids don't get to be kids like we was kids.
But you know one thing I do remember back when I was trick or treating as a little kid, we always went to this place to have our candy checked.
Yeah.
They send it through something.
Yeah, because people was doing crazy stuff.
But I don't
right?
think the parents nowadays don't even do it. I mean, they may check it themselves, which is cool
which
too.
is cool. But you used to physically take it to like the police station, right?
I remember standing in line, and we always have to. They always made us go get our candy checked.
Yeah,
and I couldn't understand why.
Yo, that is crazy though, right? Because people was putting pins and razor blades in candy, dog. What is wrong with people on Earth, man? Hey, what up, though, Joe? Joe just chimed in, man. What's going on, dog? That's my man's right there. But yeah, yo, it's really crazy, man. We living in a time where, you know, where it's almost not safe to be out trick or treating, and then you already talking about it be kids out trick or treating at like 6 in the afternoon. It don't even be dark yet. You know what I'm saying? Like people trick or treat now, it still be daylight outside.
Yeah, and that's good.
But that's funny though. Like you got a scary costume on and it's light outside.
They can see your costume because when it's dark, they can't see what you are.
Yo, that is crazy, man. Hey Joe, thanks for checking in again today though. Make sure that you post your link in there too though, because I know you selling them cakes and pies and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Oh, he said, he got a picture of it. Yeah, because look, when we was doing a show yesterday, he was he baked cakes and stuff, like he sell cakes, and he was he was in the middle of fixing the cake then, so he just asked me did we want to see the finished cake. Yeah, post that more, man. Tag us in it, dog. We want to see it.
Right, let me see, because that's what I'm trying to get into.
Exactly, CoCo J doing cakes too. We got to hook y'all up. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, but yeah, so your number you said you was a bum one time,
and that's all I remember.
That's all you remember.
As far as going to get a store bought costume, never happened. After we grabbed some makeup or whatever we had at home, and we made it out to be what it was, and we said trick or treat, and that was good.
That was it.
We used to always take pillowcases.
Yeah. That's throwback. People don't even understand that. That's straight throwback. Yeah, that is a throwback right there. Kids be having plastic bags now. They don't even know. They don't understand.
Or even an actual Halloween bag that say Happy Halloween.
Yeah, all that commercialized stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, but I think I'm the same with you on that though. As far as Halloween costumes, I never really had like a costume. We used to buy. Well, when I got older, like we used to buy masks and stuff though, like werewolf masks and stuff like that. Cause that was just, you know, you were wearing them to school and try to scare girls and stuff like that. But never really had like the number one thing. I'm gonna tell you what I always wanted though that I never got, man. I always wanted the Freddy Krueger glove with the knives on it. I could never get it though. Like my mom would never buy it for me. I don't know what that was about. But you know what I do want, what I still want to this day, dog. I want a hockey mask, dog. I want to do this. I want to do the Jason Voorhees thing. Yeah. You don't think that's dope? You don't like Jason?
Old school.
Yeah, exactly. It's throwback, man. It's retro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But anyway, I was gonna say this though about all the people who go on trick or treat. Like you mentioned that y'all used to go trick or treat. How much candy did y'all actually give out though? Like, was y'all ever giving out candy, or y'all just always taking candy?
No, we never gave out candy. We always trick or treat.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably why I be so excited now to give out candy now. Because for the past 2 years, this will make my 3 years passing out candy. Yeah. My kids have been with trick or treating in 2 years, and this will be the 3rd year actually, because we passing out candy again this year.
That's what you think.
No, I already told them. We've already discussed. It's gonna be cold, rainy, and windy.
Oh, you already checked the weather?
They said.
Oh, you a good parent. Yeah, you done checked the weather already.
I watched the news this morning, so.
Oh, okay.
And then plus, you know, we having a Halloween party Saturday, so that's gonna be their thing right there at my sister's house.
Shout out to the Halloween party.
Yeah, so we passing out candy.
That's what's up.
And watching scary movies all day like we did last year.
No, that's what's up, man. What did y'all watch last year? You remember?
I have no idea.
Yeah, but you're scared of scary movies anyway, so it don't even matter. Shout out to the people who go be whatever they want to be this Halloween. Though I know for a lot of the grown folks this weekend it's about to be party time, so make sure y'all indulge carefully over the weekend so y'all can come back and listen to us next week. I don't want y'all out here dying over some Halloween shit.
Yeah,
but yeah, but all right. So let's keep it moving, dog, because we about to get into our topic in a minute. But before we get into our main topic, all right, if you've been checking us out on Facebook and Twitter, then you gotta know we're talking about your mate cheating on you with somebody of the same sex. That's what we want to talk about in just a few moments. But before we get to that, though, all right, we gotta talk about the racist cereal. All right. So I touched on this a little bit yesterday, so we go talk about it today, so CoCo J can chime in. So if you're not familiar, basically what happened was is a game. It's like a game on the back of the Pops. Cereal box.
It was on the back of it?
Yeah, it's on the back of the box. You know how they had like the games and puzzles and stuff on the back of cereal? So it was like one of those things that had a whole bunch of different pops on there, and for whatever reason
Corn pops, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, corn Kellogg corn pops, right? So all the pops was on there, and then they had like a basically a dark skin or a brown skin pop, and that pop was like the janitor, right? Like he was doing the cleanup work. So somebody, I can't remember the dude name who tweeted, but like I think he
do Marvel Comics or something.
Okay, so he like a somewhat famous person, but he tweeted out and was like, bro, what's up with the only dark skinned pop on there being like the cleanup dude?
Right, exactly.
So then I just want to know what y'all think about it. I mentioned this again, like I said, I mentioned it yesterday, but I'm curious if you listening right now. I want to know, like, is this a real situation or are we overreacting?
Well, first
CoCo
of all,
J, what you say?
I mean, corn pops not even yellow and brown.
I mean, when they burnt, they are.
No, but that's not done purposely. When they do be burnt, so I don't understand what was the point of them putting a brown corn pop on the back of that box like that as the janitor.
Right. Well, they was trying to show diversity.
They needed more brown corn pops then.
Right.
Not just as a janitor.
Right.
Put some brown corn pops in there shopping too. We shop.
Right, but the thing was, like, I saw the picture, and I don't remember seeing the whole back of the box, but like, was anybody else actually doing the job? Like everybody else was just kind of.
I don't know.
I want to say everybody else was just kind of clowning around, and he was working. They zeroed in on him.
Zeroed in on him. Yeah. Now, if that was the case, okay. But if you just have a brown corn pop as a janitor mopping the floor, and all these yellow corn pops shopping,
I mean that's what it.
What the hell? Come on now.
I guess the game on the back of the box was find the nigga. Find the nigga, like, oh, there you go, right there.
Find the brown corn pop.
That's crazy. But anyway, after the tweet, right? After the tweet, Kellogg's put out a statement saying that they didn't mean nothing by it. Again, just like somebody said at the end of that video,
crap. They know what they be putting out there. And
look, I'm gonna say what I originally said too. Is at first, I can't lie. At first, when I looked at it and I heard it, I laughed about that shit. I'm like, dog, I think people being overly sensitive. But I'm gonna tell you what changed my mind though. The only reason it changed my mind is because it's a cereal box. And then I started feeling like...
And kids eat it. And they look at boxes like that.
Exactly.
They gonna stare at everything on that box.
Exactly. And that's the only thing that changed my mind about it.
Mama, why is the only brown corn pop on the back of this box?
Exactly, right. Now, as an adult, I thought it, like, I glossed over. But then thinking about the idea that, I don't want to get too deep, but thinking of the idea that those symbols are fed to you at such an early age, then I started looking like, damn, was they was doing that shit on purpose?
That's gonna make parents look more pay attention to more of those boxes, cereal boxes.
Look, you look at yours now, right?
We don't pay. The funny part is we don't pay attention to it because here go your cereal.
Right.
The kids pay more attention to to the cereal boxes than the kids.
Now back in the day, it used to be more fun games on the back of that mug. I don't know what the game.
Back in the day, they used to just give toys and you pull out a prize.
Remember that?
Yes, they don't do that no more.
Remember they used to have the sticky octopus, like you could throw it on the wall, like it climbed down the wall.
I know what you're talking about.
They had a spider too, dog.
Yeah, they had some of everything. Now they doing this bullshit.
Yeah, I miss them days, dog. All right, I guess we better get off that before you get mad. But no, for real though, like so we are on the same page as that though. Like you agree that it's some bullshit in the game.
Yeah, that's bullcrap. Whoever Kellogg's need to check their media team or something.
But that's the thing though, like
their marketing team or something, because that's not right. And that's why I say that's some bullshit. That now they want to do the apology. They did that shit probably intentionally, just to get some fucking reaction out of it. Then okay, we apologize. We're taking it down and putting something else out. But come on now. Right.
I mean, just like the person said on the video we was watching, I think the real problem I have is like where are the people that's working in that department? Like nobody.
Where are their heads?
Yeah, nobody.
That's the question.
Nobody thought to say, hey,
how
like,
do
that
they
might
feel?
that might not be a good idea.
Do we have racist people? Do y'all have racist people working for y'all?
Right. Well, even if they're not racist, you just don't have a diverse enough crowd. So
apparently not.
This is just like the Bedrock Company, in Detroit, where they had the new Detroit poster or whatever, had all white people. Like, where was the people in the marketing meeting to be like, cuz you got a Detroit poster with no black people.
No black people. Detroit,
right? A city with close to 90% of black people. Now, probably close to 60% actually got jobs in city Detroit, but that's a whole other situation. But you got a poster though that says that's celebrating Detroit with no black people. Come on, dog. Where are the people in marketing? Like, did Keisha get up and go to the bathroom when they made it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Did Devontae get up like, shit, I gotta go piss? You know what I'm saying? They pushed it along right quick.
It was a good idea.
Yeah, and then they end up having to apologize and take it down. Like,
why go through that?
But right, like, when is anybody? You know what that should remind me of, dog? We gonna keep it moving. That should remind me of what was Boomerang, right? Was that Boomerang? Yeah, remind me of Boomerang when Eddie Murphy let my man do the campaign by himself and didn't nobody look at it. So by the time he released it, it showed him not Boomerang.
I don't know what Boomerang.
Yeah, oh shit, what is that?
Boomerang releasing what?
Yeah, because that's when he worked at the thing, right? Yeah, he was an ad agent. Remember?
I don't know.
Oh, come on now. But anyway, so Strange and all that shit, right? So they let my man do the marketing ad and nobody looked at it. Yeah, and nobody watched it. This is what happened here. They let the random go do the marketing ad and nobody bothered to look at it before they released it. That's the only thing I can think. Or it is really strategical like that people really are trying to feed you images. Like, I mean, what you think? You think don't
think nobody is paying attention to it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think that's what's going on?
They thought that brown cocoa puff or cocoa corn
puff.
That brown corn puff was gonna get lost in the sauce on that picture.
Right, but it was gonna stay a symbol though at some point. That's crazy,
that's
man.
All that is.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna talk about the racist cereal no more, man. We done with that. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving, man. Don't forget, if you're checking us out right now on Facebook Live, hit us in the comment box. We're getting ready to move to our for real topic. All right, so we want to know, man, what would you do? You find out that your mate was cheating on you, but they cheating on you with somebody of the same sex. That's what we want to know. Hit me in the comment box. Let me know how you feel about that. CoCo J, your man cheating on you. You like, I'm going to catch him with Bonquisha. I can't believe this fool. And then you follow him, and then you find him in the car with a man. What you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna automatically think about of all the signs that I missed.
I had to know he was gay.
Like, how did he get this one past me? Like, okay, and I'm just gonna start rewinding shit in my head.
That'd probably be the first thing you would say.
Yeah, like, how the hell did I miss this? Yeah, like, damn, I would be surprised, most definitely. Hurt. Would I be more hurt? versus if it was a woman?
Yeah, I guess that's the question.
Probably
Would you?
not.
What? Hold on, wait a minute. What? All right, I need an explanation for that. I need an explanation for that.
And I say probably not.
Wait a minute. What? Because you dodged the bullet, huh? That's what you gonna say?
And I would say, I'm only saying this only because this dude, he like that instead of this.
Yeah.
And I never knew it. I would be more hurt than I would be mad as hell if that was the case versus if it was a female.
Why though?
Only because you weren't cheating on me with another chick. You cheating on me with another dude. So
right. I feel like that make it worse.
That make you feel more hurt. I think that would make you more.
That would make me mad.
I mean, at some point you would get to that stage after you have all these thoughts in your head, like, how did I miss it?
Right.
You know, how did I miss that sign that my dude was gay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, damn.
But look, some dudes think that they not gay though. Some dudes, if they like on the receiving end, they think they not gay.
Is that true?
Yes.
They not on the receiving end as far as what? Not getting
taking it ass. They think they not gay.
But then you doing it the other way around, frontwards. Like,
hey, look, see, so look, Melissa just chimed in. She said, "Is he getting head or giving it?" Or is he bent over?
Does it matter?
I'm telling you, people think like
but does it matter? So either way, that don't make you gay? What? It depends on how you getting it? Are you serious?
I'm just saying, like, some people look at it. I think that's how a lot of dudes. I think that's why a lot of dudes got women who think that they not gay because they not taking it.
But if you can give another dude head, that makes you gay.
If you can do anything with a man, that makes you gay.
That makes you gay.
Give it, take it. If you watch it, I think you might be gay. If you watching some gay on gay action, I think you might be gay. Unless you watch two women, then that's different. That's just porn.
Yeah. Like I said, I would be more hurt and be like, damn, we wanted it in my head, like, what signs did I miss?
She said she would be shocked because she like thugs. Hey, them be the ones.
Them be the main ones, baby.
Them be the ones.
They be putting on the front, trying to act so hard, and when they get home,
be overcompensating.
They got a dude waiting on them.
Them be the ones, dog.
The muscle bound dudes.
Dog, it was a dude. Like, dog, this is a throwback, man. This was a dude. I almost hate to say it because like this is a dude that like we knew. I didn't know him that well, but I knew him from the yard. You know what I'm saying? We went to Eastern, and like he used to be like he was borderline homophobic though. It seemed like he despised gay people, right? But then it came out that he was gay,
and that's how it be sometimes.
And I was tripping like. Dude, he was so over the top, like he was like he hated gay people.
He was fighting the demon of his own.
That's what it was, I guess so. And I'm like, dog, he what? I'm like, dog, my man's like, yo, that's crazy.
That's when you. I mean, some people are against it like that, and then you have some people to where they're so over the top with it because they're fighting their own demon as far as knowing that it's an ideal that he might be gay or she might be gay, but they be fighting it.
Yo, that is terrible.
So they think if they hate it so much, it won't be true as far as when it comes to them.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I mean, I seen, and the only reason I even brought that up though is because I've seen documentaries like dudes, like dudes getting out of jail and stuff. Like that's how they clarify that shit. They really feel like they not gay because they wasn't the ones taking it. Like so that's like the dumbest shit ever to me.
That sound dumb.
Yeah, it do sound dumb, but I think this is how some niggas rationalize this is how some niggas getting out of jail. I'm just saying this is how some niggas getting out of jail who was given the action and not taking it, coming out thinking they not gay. Dude, that shit's still gay. Like I don't really know. Like because for me, gay is your sexual orientation, right? So whatever sex you have makes you hetero or homo, right?
Yeah.
Right. So at what point can you rationalize that shit by saying how you gave the exchange?
Yeah, it's no rationalizing to that, whether you give or receive it or however.
But the bottom line though is what would you do though?
Most definitely I'll leave the dude alone.
I mean, what would you do at that point though? Like do you bust in the window? Like what do you do? Or you just run away crying, questioning yourself? Like what do you do?
I mean, I'm gonna do what I would do if it was a female.
Oh, bust the windows out?
No, I'm not saying bust the window out, but
you would bust the windows out.
I want you to know that, yeah, I see your gay ass. You gonna know my presence. I see you.
So we do now know that we are not going to get any LGBT sponsors for that one. But,
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm talking about my own experience. And I ain't knocking if you do what you do.
Yeah.
But if I was in that situation, I'm going to let you know that, yeah, I see you in there with that dude doing what y'all doing. I'm going to knock on that window and let you see me. Both of y'all.
No, you wouldn't.
Boy, back.
If I was a woman, dog, and I ran into my dude getting down with another dude, my first thing is I'm gonna throw the fuck up. Like I ain't even gonna have time to be locking up with it. Like I'm tossing all my cookies. Like,
you know what? Even if that was the case, I'm still gonna let you know. Yeah, I see you. I see you. This is how you getting down. That's why.
Hey, Melissa said she'd go on Facebook Live and let everybody know. Yo, that'll be foul though. Like you by the window, like.
Right, because if you post that shit without no damn evidence, ain't nobody gonna believe you.
Hey, that's the world we live in now. Like, if you didn't get it on tape, it didn't happen. Right. Yeah, that's the world we live in, dog. That's crazy.
That's pretty messed up.
Facebook Live, man. Hit me in the comment box. Let me know what y'all think, man. What do you do if you find out that your mate is cheating on you with somebody from the same sex? Now, fellas, I want y'all to chime in real quick too, dog, because I want to know what y'all think on this one. Now, let's put it like. For me, it's like I don't know. I'm older now, so it's a little bit different. I figure at this age, if I caught my woman cheating and she had like a girlfriend or something, like back in the day, I probably would have thought like that was a great opportunity. These days though, like not so much because I'ma feel for me it's worse. Like I think I'd rather you had cheated on me with a dude. I really do. I have to be honest. Like
really, why?
Because something about your manhood that's tested to know that like obviously I did you so bad that you'd rather have a woman. That's the way I'll be looking at it.
Or obviously, if it was a dude she was cheating with, like I wasn't doing you right or do it.
Well, no, we talking about the other way around now. You had your chance. I'm talking about the other shit.
You too.
Yeah.
So as far as to where you would feel more betrayed, her messing with a woman than a man.
I think so.
So her messing around with a man would make you feel more betrayed because then that tells you as a man that you weren't doing what you're supposed to been doing.
I mean, in either situation, I wasn't doing something I was supposed to be doing.
But you can't get that same effect from a woman than she can as a dude.
What you gotta understand in my head, because I'm sure everybody wondering why it's different. In my head, it's different because I feel like at least if I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, you try to replace me with another man. If you go get a woman, that means that I have completely ruined my chances and every other dude's chances. That means I must be completely foul. Like you don't even want to try another dude. Like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. He just made me realize that all dudes ain't worth my time. Like, so not only did I kill it for me, I killed it for every man on the human race. That's got to sit on your shoulders.
And I guess I'm looking at it differently because, like I said, it would be worse. It wouldn't be worse for me like it would be if you was with a woman. I mean, cheating is cheating, right? Well, no matter what sex you're cheating with, right. Cheating is cheating. But as far as the feelings, as far as with me, I would be more so like this dude. Like I can't really talk like I want to talk because my kid is here. But this dude, like another dude. Versus another female. So
that should be worse in your head though. Like you not only ruined it for yourself, but you ruined it for every woman.
At that point, that don't have nothing to do with me. That has something to do with you because you're being gay. I just didn't know shit about it. So that's your whole personal demon.
You said right you been gay.
Exactly. You just didn't know how to tell me or something.
Oh God.
Or you been hiding it all your life. I don't know.
Oh my God, man. You said you been gay. I caught you with your gay ass. Yo, hit us in the comment box, man. We want to know right now, if you caught your mate cheating with somebody from the same sex, man, what would you do? I think, I ain't gonna lie. It's probably some, now I figure this is more of a dude thing, but it's probably some women out here right now that then caught they dude with some things and some places that shouldn't have been. And stay with them. Yeah,
and same for women. I mean, same for the women. It's probably dudes that caught their women with another woman.
And I think they compromise in a different way in their head. But for a woman though, how do you take back a dude
take back.
Yeah, like how do you take a dude? Like how do you stay with a dude?
The trust, no matter what sex it is that your mate is cheating with, the trust is gone.
Yeah.
And not only is the trust is gone, but then you're looking at him like he gay. He like both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a problem.
So I don't know where I should fucking fuss about your boy calling you or a dude calling you having a conversation or a female calling you having a conversation. Like, I'm okay, now I don't even know. Like, should I be tripping? I don't know which one to trip on. That's too much. That's too much drama.
You just walk away from that one.
I ain't taking that one back.
But look though, what if this is your husband and father of your kids?
Okay, he can still be my baby daddy.
Like how do you explain that to the kids?
You know what? That one is a tough one.
Yeah, how
Most
do you
definitely.
like? Hey, you know your daddy out here blowing.
No, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't tell him.
I wouldn't tell him. I couldn't tell him.
Yeah.
And that would be something that me and their dad would have to sit down and talk about. Me and my ex-husband would have to talk about, because I definitely ain't staying married to his ass. We have to have this conversation and be like, look, we're not gonna even let the kids know what happened. That's just too much, because they're gonna look at you sideways.
Dog, especially if you got a son though.
Exactly.
You find out your daddy out here popping cocks.
So we would definitely, I say, with me personally,
that's disgusting.
Exactly. We would personally have to keep that under wraps.
Word.
You can't have none of your boyfriends around my kids.
That just sounds so nasty. You can't. Don't be bringing the men's around my kids. Talking to your dude.
But you know what? It is like that now, to where men and men, are, families as far as men and men is together, and they have kids outside of that relationship, to where once upon a time they was married. And then some people, some kids aren't aware of it.
Right, right. No, but let's just say Kris Jenner and Bruce Jenner were together for years. Like, I'm pretty sure she knew Bruce.
She knew, but you know what? That's that Hollywood shit right there. That's that.
I know that shit didn't just happen in his 60s and shit.
That's that Hollywood shit. They just decided when he decided to have a sex change or whatever.
Yeah, he been had them tendencies.
Yeah, she knew it, but you know what? They was the Kardashians, as they call themselves now.
Yeah,
which they was before. But
because they're right. That wasn't the original daddy. Yeah, because he died.
Yeah, so
that is crazy. I mean, again, in my younger days, I'd have seen that as an opportunity. Like, you got a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have thought that shit was cute. But then when you get older, and you know what I'm saying, you get wiser, you understand that's not really opportunity. That's like the ultimate shade, though, because your woman is probably already sneakier than any person you ever known on earth. Because women are just like, they like cats. They just show up anywhere, they be hiding, you don't know they right there, all of that shit, right? So that means that you would end up, if she is smashing a chick, you probably know her. Like, it's probably her quote unquote girlfriend.
9 times out of 10, that's anybody. Whatever sex you cheating with, that's with a dude as well.
You think so?
Yeah.
And the only reason this is the only reason I don't think that's true is because it don't seem like, to me. I could be wrong, because like I know some gay people, but I don't know a whole lot of them. But it seems like to me it don't ever be an abundance of gay dudes in one set of friends.
Okay, well, let me tell you. I'm gonna put it to you like this, and that's just for the girls and for the dudes. If you're trying to keep it under wraps, keep it on the down low, keep your skeletons in the closet, then you're not going to mess with nobody in the circle or somebody that somebody else know. You're going to go outside of it because you're still trying to keep that shit on the down low.
And that's what I'm saying. But I don't think women do that, though. Women cool with smashing their homegirl from college because they probably smashed in college. Like, that's how women do that. And they can be friends and go out and pick out wedding dresses the next weekend, with her and her new fiance, even though they probably just did mashed kittens and shit last weekend.
Smash who?
Kittens.
Oh, okay.
What you thought I said?
I don't know. I thought that's what you said. I know for sure.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. Don't forget, man, you got a few more minutes, man. You can hit us in the comment box. Let me know what you think. What would you do, man, if you found out your mate was cheating with somebody of the same sex? Now, like I said, I know it's not really a difference. You know what I'm saying? Cheating is cheating, obviously, and the trust is lost and all that shit. But for me, I think it is. I really feel like it is a difference. I feel like you've done you've obviously done the most. You've brought that person to a point especially a person who wasn't initially like if this was her first experience, like, you know what, I just gotta have a woman or something because this is out of control.
They have always had those tendencies of wanting to do it, and that was just.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm not about to. I think I would be more mad than I would. More mad if my woman cheated on me with a woman than a man. I would be. When it comes to a man, that's just in my head. I'm gonna say he's always been gay.
So you're not gonna look at it no other way.
No other way. He's always been gay. Then of course I'm gonna rewind conversation after conversation, moment after moment, and see what the hell I missed.
That is terrible, man. Hey, so look. All right, so let's just say. All right, so you get to that point, and you catch him by accident because, like I said, the story comes from a real life story. You know what I'm saying? Where this happened, where the wife found out her husband was like smashing the dude, and the funny thing is that she was actually following him around, trying to catch him with the woman that she already knew he was cheating with. Like, she already knew he was cheating.
Oh, that's just a confusing.
Yeah, he already knew he was cheating, and she just wanted to see the woman. But then she seen the dude. Yeah, now that's what's crazy. Like she set out to find the woman that her husband was cheating with because she knew he was cheating. But so in addition to the woman is also a man. So
yeah, that's just. I mean,
so that's a whole lot of confusion.
Drama. He like both. He don't know what he likes.
Yeah, that is too true.
Yeah, that just goes both ways with the female as well. Don't know what they want. Don't know what they like. They might like both and just playing both fences, both sides of the fences. So.
But you do have to admit, though, that for whatever reason, it is a little more acceptable for a woman to have a same-sex relationship. Why is that?
I think it's only more acceptable because more women is out in the open with it versus men.
You think so?
Men is more in the closet than women. Yes, more men is coming out now out the closet about it, but it's still more me.
Right, because apparently being gay is the end thing.
But
gay is the new black.
But it's still at first it really started to where women they was out there. They didn't care.
Yeah.
They let it be known.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say more so acceptable, but more so we noticed it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, for the women, I mean, you say so. I think you saying that it's okay. For them to.
No, I ain't saying okay because I'm at a point now that I'm gonna be more mad at that. I'm gonna be more mad that my woman cheated on me with a woman. But like I said, back in the day, I would have looked at it completely different. But now that I'm older and hopefully a little wiser, I think that's like the ultimate disrespect. Like, damn, I did you so bold that you don't want to fuck with dudes no more at all.
Disrespectful though.
Well, yeah, but I mean to a degree though, that's got to affect your manhood.
Where I cheated on you with another dude versus I.
But at least you tried another dude. Like you just went and found a woman though. Like, that's crazy. That shit would hurt.
I mean, that just lets you know your mate was just trying to find something different, like different for real.
Right.
Not another dude.
And I pushed you to that, so that's gonna affect me even more. That's what I mean by that.
That your woman always wanted to try anyway.
Well, I mean, of course, that's why I'm gonna tell myself to try to sleep at night.
I mean, and I think that's just what it is.
Yeah,
and same for a dude. If my dude was to go out and cheat with a dude,
then
that's something he wanted to do anyway. That's something he had been thinking about doing. Now, if it was another chick, you cheated on me because what was going on with this relationship that you had to go cheat with me with a different chick?
Dog, remember that movie?
Versus you liking some dude.
Remember that movie, dog? What was the name of that movie? It had my man Leon in it. You know Leon from Five Heartbeats or whatever, right? Dog, what was the name of that movie where like they found all these down low dudes and shit? Like they had like this little code and shit. Like my man got sucked in and didn't know that he had got hit on by a gay dude and shit. Do you remember that movie? Damn, what was the name of that movie, dog? Damn, I can't remember that shit. Anybody listening on Facebook Live, man, if y'all remember that movie, Leon. They was talking about the other undercover niggas and shit and like the little signs they had. Dog, this was the weirdest shit to me seeing that movie because like that shit would start making you like look at motherfuckers a little differently. Like, it's weird though. Like, I just wonder, is it really like a secret society of like gay people? Like, do they got like their own language or some shit?
You know what? I don't know.
That was some weird shit though. I can't believe you don't know what movie I'm talking about because that's like one of the few movies that Leon played in after heartbeats and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I think it's worse though. Like for me, and you say it's just the same.
It's just the same. I think I would be more pissed if it was a woman versus if I find out it's another dude my man is cheating with.
That's crazy that you would be more pissed.
Yeah.
I swear I think it would be the other way around.
Apparently that was a battle he was already fighting in his head anyway. So that
battle didn't have nothing to do with you.
Anything to do with me.
Oh, you go.
I'm just saying.
Oh man. All right, so we'll go around one last time. Don't forget, man, if you got any comments, hit me in the comment box right this moment. We got about 3 minutes left. CoCo J, man, any last things you want to say about today's topic?
Well, you know what? Yes, I want to say that this ain't no badgering the LGBT community or anything like that. This is just my opinion. If I found out my man was doing another dude,
yeah,
I would be hurt.
Yeah.
And I will walk the fuck away, most definitely, and figure out what the hell did I miss in this 5-year relationship to where I never had a clue my man was into another dude.
Right. No,
so I would definitely step. And for all the people, the women that have caught their man with another dude, hopefully, that might be something, a discussion that y'all probably worked it out. Or whatever, and y'all
that's a tough
swingers
one.
Now, or I don't know how that works out, but good luck to y'all.
Right. I'm gonna tell you right now, if he let you play with his booty over, man, he might have something going on. I'm just saying, that's just a low entry, all exit, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm out. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I've been married to you for 20 years. I'm out the door, baby.
Right. On that note, man, we about to be out the door too, man. I want to thank everybody who checked us out today,
and
man.
And out the back, though.
Oh, wow. We get low sponsors today. All right, man. I want to thank everybody who checked us out today, man. All the racist cereal eaters out there, man. Shout out to y'all too. But until the next time, man, make sure you check out the replays at www.eblockradio.com. Also, make sure you support our clothing line, PardonMyEastside.com as well. And make sure you check us out next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for, I was about to say he said, she said, for E-Block Radio. And again, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just like today, for me and CoCo J, for He Say, She Say. Till the next time, y'all, we up out of here, though. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High.
And it's your girl, CoCo J. Have a safe, happy Halloween. Peace, y'all.
Peace out, y'all.